On the tennis circuit, the grind is real. And in Paris at the French Open, a pair of big names called out the tour for creating a rat race that ultimately causes burnout. We've heard it before. We're going to hear it again, no doubt. Casper Ruud dropped a tough loss in the second round and afterwards revealed he had a knee injury that could not heal in time for Paris. He called life on the ATP Tour a rat race where players are afraid to step off the hamster wheel because they have to chase rankings points and they don't want to lose their bonus money. Casper says because of the ATP rules, players are obligated to play with certain mandatory events. Now, if you don't show up and play, you lose a lot. Both economically, you lose points, rankings, and opportunities. Alex Minaur voiced his complaints after blowing a 2-0 lead to Alexander Bublik in the second round. It was a shock of a loss for the Aussie. And in his press conference, he talked about burnout. He said the solution is simple: just shorten the schedule. Minaur says that he literally had 2 days off between the end of one season and the beginning of the next, saying once you start the season, you don't finish until November 24th. It is never ending, and he argues that players' careers will get shorter and shorter because burnout is real. There's just too much tennis. Iga Swiatek agrees and has said having so many mandatory tournaments just doesn't allow time to work on things, doesn't give anybody time to relax and have a peaceful life. Iga is one of a lot of players that thinks the tour has become too much of a grind. Now, of course, players want to compete, and the tours keep adding events and stretching out the season. So where do we go from here? I'm sure for a lot of the players, it would be nice if the tour ended after the US Open. But then what about the lower-ranked players who are out of tournaments early, who get rest, who need the money, and want to play more events? Is there a solution that works for both? It's easy to see both sides of this argument, so what do you say? If you were in charge, how would you fix the system? I'm Grace Carter. Let us know in the comment section, and we'll see you next time.